Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is the one, the only, the Azathan, and we are going to be doing a 2v2 this time. Absolutely insane. As we can see, there's tons of micro going on in just the 1v1 matches in Warcraft 3, but I'm excited to see a team match and actually see what kind of strategies we're going to see. Now, it is going to be a bit of a mirror match down here in the south. Two humans building in the exact same formula. I mean, that's just, it makes sense. You're cutting off the access to that, making sure that you can create good choke points, possibly close them up if the hero gets in early. But he's going to go ahead and skip the barracks for now. And we can see Pink going immediately for the barracks, double farm, and Altar of Kings. Now, up in the north, we have a Night Elf and an Orc working together. In the last episode, we saw the Orcs and the Night Elves brutally beat each other to a pulp, and now they've decided we must unite against the horrible human plague, the menace that has approached our people. Altar of Elders, we do see a Demon Hunter being built, and what about, oh, it's going to be two agility-based here, the Demon Hunter and the Blade Master. Early harass options abound at the moment, and we see an Ancient of War being produced a little bit ahead of where you would expect. And what I suspect we're going to see is he's going to make an archer or two. As soon as the hero pops out, the Ancient of War is going to get up and start tanking all of these creeps, because it can just eat wood, and then it's alive again. And an excellent use of militia here. He's going to get out and immediately kill off what is normally an extremely tough creep camp, but he's going to have no problem at all. As you can see, Pink coming in with his militia as well to help. Purple opted to go for the Archmage, and Pink going for Agenor the Mighty, the Mountain King. And of course, Pink is a manly color, ladies and gentlemen. We all know this. There is no denying it. But here comes the Blade Master and the Demon Hunter, probably pretty well aware of what's going on. The Archer manages to spot the majority of the things, so they know there's going to be heroes out here available for the taunting. But there's also a lot of militia, guys. This is not an easy fight by any means. And Teal, looks like he might get some damage on these peasants running around. Poor guys. Oh, they just wanted to go home. Oh, he catches that. Poor militia did an amazing job tanking the ever-living hell out of everything. Juby. He's waiting. He sees the scout tower, the arcane vault, being built there mostly for the advantage of sight that it's going to provide them with. And Teal is scared off by the mere presence of a single footman. Meanwhile, Yellow making sure that he keeps scouting. He knows what's going to go on, but unfortunately, Windwalk's going to end in just a moment. Is he paying attention? Is he going to use it before he leaves, or is he just going to let himself turn? Oh, goodness. Get out of there, Yellow. He gets stunned. Oh, no. The Mountain King hits him. A good surround. If he's got to get out of there quickly. And Teal running to his allies' help, trying to say, I got you, buddy. And there we go. Ancients of War being unrooted. He's going to be tanking and taking as much damage as he can. I mean, look at that, guys. 45 to 55 damage, 2 heavy armor, and 1,000 health that early on in the game. There's no reason not to use your Ancient of War as intelligently as possible. And then just have him eat a couple trees, early game healing. It's crazy. The Night Elves have a lot of creeping options and ability to keep himself up in the early game active. And here's our Demon Hunter. What does he want to do? A Staff of Teleportation. Luckily, these are not used up. Oh, that is a smart move right now. Sneaking the Wisp into the base. It appears to be a completely unthreatening unit. And there's that militia. Is Teal going to opt to finish it off, or is he going to get out of there? Now the Wisp is going to run away, so Teal can just teleport right back out as soon as that Staff of Teleportation is done, regenning. And Juby. Oh my goodness, look at this. An Arcane Tower already down. It's going to suck up any of the mana that tries to get made. 2 Grunts come in, and he's going to try to do as much damage as he can to Agenor the Mighty. Unfortunately, it's a beastly hero, and the Mountain King is not to be messed with. Andromath coming into his allies' aid. There we go. It's Rune of Speed, or rather, Scroll of Speed being used to get the Blade Master out of there. And the Grunts will flee as well. Ultimately a good idea. And here's the peasant trying to sneak in, trying to get a bit of scouting information, and he is going to see pretty much everything that he wants. Oh god, they're trying to hunt down these Grunts using a Stormbolt to get it. Can they finish him? Yes, they can. That's a very dead Grunt, ladies and gentlemen. But don't forget the Wisp. The Demon Hunter can teleport in anytime he wants and do some harassing. And Teal figuring, you know what, maybe that attack didn't work out too well. I think I'm going to finish off, do a little creeping. And that's a completely reasonable decision. The Grunt, though, needs to get the hell out of Dodge. And the Ancient of War slowly making his way to that creeping camp, where he can actually make a difference. A Tree of Life being built right here. I wonder if he's just going to uproot it, walk it down there, also use it to kill off a couple creeps, and then as soon as they reach a base that they would like to take, go ahead and... Oh my good, what? Oh, I was on 2 times speed. And then finally settle it down at the gold mine when it gets there. Ancient of War getting a little low, but there's plenty of trees nearby. Unless he just lets him die, in which case I'm going to be really shocked. There's the tree. Look at that health regen, guys. It's insane. Just go ahead and eat trees all day long. Nom, 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 nom. But let's not forget, purple has a functioning expansion. This early on in the game, it's phenomenal. You almost never see that in Warcraft 3. And the only thing that allows him to do that is his ally having a lot of units. I mean, it's just... If his ally wasn't here, he wouldn't dare do that. Second hero up for Teal, he's going to be going with the Mojo Dark Ale. Mojo Dark Ale, the Pandaren Brewmaster is here to fight for you. We shall make sure the Night Elves are superior. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just saying words and you guys are listening. Teal going rather heavy into the archers because he's confident in the grunt line that's going to keep everything up. Don't use that rune of healing too quickly. Wait for the battle to be done so that way no healing is wasted at all. Nice chain heal there from the Shadow Hunter. And they can use the rune of healing now if they want. But my goodness, it looks like Teal is going to spot Purple's hero out here. Purple opting to take a little bit of a beating just so that he can... Oh no, the Tree of Life is completely out of position. It could get sniped down if they're not careful, and they realize that. I think we gotta go. We gotta go now. There's not much option. If the Tree of Life gets sniped, that's a huge investment of resources that's going to be lost. Even the Ancient of War trying to waddle his way over to the tree, but I don't think he's going to make it. No, he reaches for his snacks. It is promptly shut down. Oh, but it looks like they might try to just draw attention away instead and do damage to this base, but oh no! It's going to be rough. The Tree of Life is rooted. Footmen don't do a ton of damage, but they're going to be chipping away at it. And there's a Wisp try to heal it up. Looks like it's getting targeted down. Damn, it must be the AI, ladies and gentlemen. I've never seen anything target a Wisp quite so hard. And the Demon Hunter's got to do his best to try to keep Agnor's mana down, but it looks like the Tree of Life will indeed fall. Will Yellow be able to... No, there's the Scroll of Teleportation. They're going to be able to save their expansion while at the same time killing off Teals. This is not looking good for our Knight and Elf and Orcish allies at the moment. No upgrades for Teal's units other than the +1 ranged attack damage. I mean, Pink's units. Teal's have, I'm guessing, none? No upgrades right now. Oh, that's got to be killing him. That's a huge loss of resources right there. And this base remains completely functional. Nice wall off here with the farms. Pink's base is very well defended. The player's forces are indeed under attack. Teal and Yellow taking out the second creep camp on the gold mines. Gargantuan sea turtles and giant sea turtles don't really stand a chance. I feel like they've probably been alive for close to 1,000 years, but that's alright. We needed the gold and we needed their flesh. Agnor the Mountain King is going to come in and just... Oh, goodness. Oh, the Rage Runner, the Demon Hunter, has got to be a little freaked out at the moment, realizing one more hit like that could finish him off. He's got to be careful. He has healing salves, but he's probably going to want to pick up a healing potion as well. If they get defend, I'd say pound for pound, they're going to do pretty well. They're going to be able to cancel the majority of Teal's range damage. And, oh goodness, the siege damage of the Raiders isn't going to do much. There we go, Rage Runner feeling a little bit safer with that potion of invulnerability. Lesser invulnerability, but still, invulnerability is invulnerability. Let's not wipe it off. Would you like to be Superman for 10 seconds? I'd love to be Superman for 10 seconds. Aren't you sad you can't be Superman forever? No, I'm still Superman for 10 seconds. God, people, get your priorities straight. And Andromath getting mana burned. It's going to take him a little while to regen that mana, but thanks to his aura, it shouldn't take too long. Ogre Magi gets split up. The Forest Troll allies are a little bit behind, and that means they're all going to get slaughtered. My goodness, this is brutal. Alright, what's going on here? Oh, just more giant sea turtles being murdered. God, there's so many turtles, ogres, and trolls, and by the end there's none left. It's racial cleansing. It's terrifying. Race wars! Oh my goodness. Did I have the fog of war on this whole time? Why did I have the fog of war on this whole time? Anyway, God, the map looks so much brighter there in the bottom left corner. It's like, thanks for letting me actually see stuff, you douchebag. Douchebag. Alright. I don't know if I actually read off these players' names. So it's going to be Yumiko0414 and rstars_Thu on a team. That's pink and purple. And then yellow is playing by LV Poison, and he's allied with teal. Man from Clan Man, Cool Shan. Now, I did take Chinese last semester, and you'd think I'd know more. Oh my god, he gets netted. That's very bad for Andromath. He's a bit stuck there, but he does manage to get out at the last second, and this is going to be... that blizzard is so annoying, but thankfully it can be shut down by things that root or stun, but he's just going to keep spamming it. That Demon Hunter really needed to be in the front, making sure that mana got away, but an excellent Hex. He's making sure to keep that hero shut the hell up, because... just so you guys know, Blizzard doesn't slowly drain your mana with each wave. No, you spend the mana, and then if it gets interrupted, you've just spent all that mana on something that you get no benefit from. Spellbreakers are going to be surprisingly effective against this army. They're pretty good against the siege damage done by these raiders, and if the grunts aren't the ones attacking them, well, they're going to survive pretty well. Oh my god, look at this. Orcs and Night Elves assaulting the human lines, but nothing can be done. True, a ton of them are missing, but just pure support coming out of purple right now. And Dwarven Might and Healing from pink. Oh my goodness, though. Andromath does get targeted. He has a Scroll of Invulnerability. That's going to open pink up, though, to getting his hero, Karnald the Seeker. Paladin may fall if there's any kind of direct damage to be dealt. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, it's so close. And the Pandaria Brewmaster rejoins the fight. Pink trying so hard not to die. Oh, Juby's in the back, though, has to use his invulnerability due to the fact that the mage was sort of... oh my god, purple loses one hero. Is he going to lose a second? This could be the turnaround that the Night Elf and Orcs were looking for. God, that unit is so low. If yellow had any mana left, I guarantee you he would stealth, go and kill that off. Even, what the... Is he giving... oh, he's giving... mana to his ally in order to allow that unit to heal people. A very good move. Excellent teamwork. I can't fault them whatsoever for that. I swear to god I was hearing mortar teams. There they are, mortar teams. Kill the dwarves! We are the dwarves! So he just drains all that mana and then feeds it back into heroes that can do direct damage or healing. I actually like that use for this Blood Mage. It's very interesting. So we're going to see Stormhammer here in a minute. Probably targeted on Juby. Oh god, the Spellbreaker gets netted. Oh, this is not looking too good. Pink and purple forced to retreat again. They don't know where they need to be. And Rage Runner also losing all his mana. This Blood Mage is doing more mana burning than this Demon Hunter has done all game. And kudos to him. Tan and Hawkwing, you're the man. And this base has not stopped mining, by the way. They don't care. They're like the Postal Service. Rain, weather, sleet, or hail, orcs or night elves, arrows or axes, we're going to keep delivering this gold to your doorstep every day, and that is our motto, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Alright, G, what? G? Go. Oh, they're saying go. I was like, why did you all GG? This game was looking really fun. Voodoo Lounge was built and will now die. Oh, it's so unfortunate. Look at all those teeth that went into the construction of that Voodoo Lounge. Those aren't, that's a limited resource. It's not like things just regrow teeth. Alright, take it back. Don't listen to Azathan. Tree of Life doing a great job. The question is, will Yellow choose to expand at any point, and what are his tech options? He's staying relatively low tech. Spirit Walkers for the Spirit Link. Between Spirit Link and Chain Heal are a great combination, by the way. That's perfect synergy. And it looks like he's staying on relatively low. No attempt to go to Fortress, just hanging out on Stronghold. He feels pretty good. Whoa, Tree of Eternity, though, and now we're going to be seeing Druids of the Claw. This is an interesting choice, as... you know what? Actually, it's not a bad choice against the Spellbreakers. I'll tell you what. If he's got him in bear mode, he should be fine. He'll be doing tons of extra damage. My only issue was the possibility that Priests and Sorceresses might be doing a little bit of extra damage. But no, it's actually really good. And a ton of guard towers going down. This is the human way of playing, guys. You just bunker up. Wait for your opponents to come to you, and hope that you can keep your expansions alive. Mortar teams have 1-0 upgrades. How's our yellow player looking? No upgrades at the moment. Looks like he's going more caster heavy. Not a single upgrade to be seen. 2 Kodo Beasts, probably hoping to eat some more important caster units. How about Teal? Yep, Teal does have 1-0 upgrades, so that means his Druids of the Claw and his Dryads are going to be doing a lot more damage. And here he comes. Are they going to go for the flank attack? Oh my god, is Yellow going to attack Pink's main base while this is all going down? Oh goodness, Teal's got them distracted back here. And Purple, oh my goodness. Now, is Purple the one who can kill off Yellow? I think he actually might be. Although if the Raiders get to attack these priests, we're going to see a different story. Cloak of Shadows going to the purple player. Teal trying to poke in. Those mortar teams are going to be a little scary. Actually, very scary if you have unarmored dryads. Oh god, they will just like 2 or 3 volleys will blow up a whole chunk of them. Thank god this game doesn't have the unit collision of Azeroth Wars, because if it did, mortars would be even more insane. Mojo Dark Ale's like, dude, I take like 7 shots a day. You don't think I can stake a Stormbolt to the face? You're an idiot. Sorry. I take a 7 Racism, casual. What the? Juby's just like, here, would you like some mana? You can go ahead and suck me off if you'd like. Go ahead and suck off all that mana. 1-1 upgrades now. Pink, he's got 1-0. Okay. Runs in, runs out, does some damage, and gets out of the way. Yellow and Purple still playing with each other, and Yellow's just feeding that Blood Mage as much mana as he seems to want. Teal's got all the durable units up in front, but he's got to be careful because this entire... Oh my god, his hero gets focused down immediately. And the Druids of the Claw are slowed. They're not going to have any chance of getting out of here. Oh, that slow spell is so difficult. He's got to dispel it with his Dryads. Come on, single target. Yeah, he does lose his hero and a Druid. But Yellow, in the meantime, actually doing quite a bit of damage here. Come on, come on. Come on, Yellow. Oh, he wants the hero. He knows it's all about the hero targets. He's got to make him lose a hero for a hero, and he does. Blood Mage goes down. Teal continues to harass, decides he's got enough money to go ahead and immediately buy that hero back from the tavern. And now Yellow might be the one in a bit of trouble. No dispels for him. It means that if those sorceresses start casting slow, there's no way for him to get out unless he has a Scroll of Teleportation. Indeed he does. Scroll of Town Portal is going to need to be used. I think he's going to find himself trapped here in a second. Get out. Oh, he wants to get back into a corner, but this is looking difficult. Teal, oh, Yellow's waiting for Teal to do the flank attack that they needed, and he's hoping, banking on the fact that if Teal's attacking the back, he's going to be doing tons of damage to the weaker units. Ooh, Pink and Purple try to pull back into a better choke point, but yes, it's looking very good for Yellow and Teal right now. These Spellbreakers are extremely good, but their armor just can't hold up to what we're seeing, and my god, suddenly I'm struck with the need to play World of Warcraft. Why do I always want to level up a Blood Elf when I see cool units? Mortar team's focusing down. The Dryads in the back, as you can see, lots of damage being done to them, but they're keeping themselves alive, if just barely. Reinforcements are going to favor Pink and Purple as they're closer to their main bases, but we can see reinforcements also still streaming down for Teal and Yellow at the same time. Unfortunately getting caught up in doing, fighting these guard towers, but that's okay. Meanwhile, Yellow up to level 4. Agnor the Mighty, level 5. Paladin, level 3. Teal and Yellow have worked together beautifully thus far. A little bit of kiting going on, but the humans, without a doubt, have lost this particular fight. But will they lose the war? Their positioning has been great so far. They're going to retreat back to their their defensive structures. And then they turn around. There they go. Slow on the Druids of the Claw. My god, it makes them practically useless. It's almost a joke. Dispel's going off. Dryads need to continue to use that mana as quickly as possible. It looks like they're running a little bit low. Indeed, not much mana left. And I feel like engaging right now is a bad idea for Teal and Yellow. A very bad idea for Teal and Yellow. Scroll of Town Portal is going to be used. The question is, can Yellow get out of there without using that as well? Hopefully save himself a bit of money. Yellow's going to have to look at expanding pretty soon. And is that a base I see? Indeed it is, at the top right corner. Yellow, figuring maybe I'll do a little bit more damage before I leave. I do have a Raider, I have a couple heroes. Why not? And there's not much they can do to directly damage me. If he can get a single workshop down, it'll be a huge victory. And the Raiders, if they had the upgraded damage, I suspect this would already be dead. Oh, goodness. And he's going to be forced to get the hell out of Dodge. Units are close enough to be included. I was a little worried there for a second. And the last of their gargantuan sea turtles will be murdered. And we bid farewell to their kind as a whole. They held on for thousands of years in a struggling ecology, a vicious landscape that wasn't meant to harbor life, and then the Orcs and the Night Elves showed up, and the humans, and then everyone murdered each other. And Yellow, in a fit of rage, murders his own Kodo beast, probably freeing up a bit of supply would be my guess. Yes, he wants to stay under 50 supply, and so he murders the Kobold to make room for units that he considers more important at the moment. Is this going to get scouted out? No, but Teal does receive a little bit of money from his ally. Or rather, Yellow receives money from Teal. Teal's pinging the map saying, I want to go here. I want to take out these workshops. Ooh, my goodness. If you thought these defensive fortifications were difficult to beat already, they're going to be very hard to beat when you've got steam engines blocking those choke points. My god, the units will not automatically target them. That fortified armor is pretty crazy. And there we go. Yellow's gold mine has collapsed. He's going to be forced to go over here and begin mining at that point. Teal has got a second expansion up. He's going to be able to feed as much gold as he wants to his ally. And how are his upgrades looking? 1-1 still? Oh, I was trying to figure out, what was that plus 10 damage from? It's from the roar ability from the the bears. Alright, Yellow sticking with this raider strategy. I think he's realizing that if he can be the one to flank, he can do tons of damage to the casters, or he can take out all these guard towers. Because, frankly, raiders are perfect against both of those things. And siege engines as well. They're gonna... Yep, there's the teasing. There's the teasing it. Is he going to take out the workshop? I can tell he wants to. LV poison. What's pink at right now? And yellow's got to be careful. He's being drawn into fights that he doesn't want to engage in. Staying right at 50. No need to lose more mana. Mana burn going off on Agnor. No more bolts of whatever for you. And now yellow's got to turn around and engage because Teal's facing the majority of the army down here. Oh, and he's got to learn to shut Andromath right the hell up. A Scroll of Town Portal is going to go off. Oh! And he gets out. Where did he go? Did he go back to his main base? He did. He said, I need some moon walls right now. Meanwhile, Yellow kicking a lot of butt, but he's got to focus down these siege engines, and there's Pink coming in to heal as many units as he can. Now, this army doesn't do a lot of damage, but damn is it durable. Oh, and there's Teal coming in. This will turn the tides of the conflict. Oh, but there's a Flame Strike. It's going to do tons of damage. Between Flame Strikes and Blizzards, that whole middle chunk of the army is going to get taken out, but he does shut up Andromath right at the right moment. You know, I feel like I should be using the term silence, but I'm just saying shut him up because it feels so much better. Kodo Beast versus Guard Tower. My guess is Guard Tower is going to win at the end of the day. Oh, God, Yellow. What are you going to do? Level 5. If he had level 6, he could wipe out this entire army. But it looks like Yellow and Teal have been driven back. Their base gets aimed in the meanwhile behind them, and they lose the entirety of their armies. My God, Pink and Purple played this beautifully. The last hero for Teal is going to go down. No, he teleports out at the last moment. But there's no way for Yellow and Teal to turn this to their advantage now. They have a complete deficit as far as supply goes. They have no time to rebuild. Their expansions are in shambles. And Teal and Purple are sitting on 2 completely functioning bases behind insane amounts of defensive structures. I think they're going to realize as soon as this base gets attacked. Yellow calls GG. GG, says Purple and Teal. And there it goes. The humans have beaten back the beastly foreign units of the Orcs and the Night Elves. And thank you for joining me for this episode of, well, just regular Melee Cast, guys. Having a lot of fun with them. I'll see you guys soon. This has been the one, the only, the Azathan, and thank you for joining me. Bye.